Okay. Found out last time that was way too dark. So that's what I made. As you can see, hold on, let me put the camera. Oh, that's it. That was the edge I was talking about. It is going, I'd say, a bit more than half an inch in. So this could be ground down or just filled up with, I don't know, Bondo. Everybody's using Bondo. This brace is holding up pretty good. The only thing it is needing to hold up is, how do you call it, bracing between this portion and this. This is a different section than this, and normally, I don't know why, but normally they screw it together, but everything is welded together here, so I am going to do the same. And the other side of the crappy, rusty, shitty car is this. Hold on, let me turn on the back screen. Life is a wheelie pointed out to me that it was pretty dark, so I'm sorry about that. By the way, today is Wednesday. I think it's the 16th. I'm not sure. So just to compare the hole size, it's the same. This one is just going to be welded on with a couple of tack welds on the other side, because that's how it's done from the factory, as far as I know. So I'm going to do the same. I'm just gonna replace the thing that I cut out because it was rusty, and you can see the brace is actually not even here. This part is all that was left of the bracing. The other portions that I tried to show you in the dark last time was this. It's still here. Wait a second. I'm just faffling around. You can see that is what is, I wouldn't call it, hold on. I wouldn't call it steel anymore. Nothing of this is actually worth anything. And that's the leftover of what I cut off. This is also part of that. Everything was rubberized. That's a bit of, well, it sounded, oh, there is a bit of steel in it. So this rubber car is made entirely out of rubber, so watch out for your daughter or something like that. Hope you get out a laugh out of that one. That's one of my plans today. Next of my plans, if I'm moving my light out of the way, you can see air. That is my next project. As you can see, I have I don't know if I told you this. I did this inner well before I cut that plating out before, because then I would have the original measurements and sizes and all that. The problem was that the outside didn't fit at all, which pisses me off, and redo everything after I welded this one on. On the other side, I didn't do anything, I just cut the rotten portion out and welded that one on, because then I can make it fit. So I bring my own tools, sort of. I hate those angle grinders. Let me show you why. You have to press in this button, which is a safety button. Biltema doesn't make the best tools, but this is good enough tools. It's not that. The problem is my angle grinder is not bigger than that. And my switch is on the side, so when you grab it with your right hand, you have a switch near your thumb, which makes it so ideal when you're grinding with one hand. And it is, I told you this before, it has a variable speed control on it, which I love. I can only recommend those. Mine is a Bosch. This is a Biltema. This one only goes, you know, 0 or full speed. And you have to hold that stupid button in to make it. I don't know if it's activated. Wait a second. No, it's not in power. So you can see you have to press that stupid thing in, which make it not ideal when you're working with one hand and have to, and it's too long. You have to, all the weight of the angle grinder is up here, and you have absolutely no weight down here. So when you start this one up, it just jerks your hand like this, and you can't actually go in and work with it. It's way too much weight out in your wrist. Working with an angle grinder for 4 or 5 hours in a row, your arm is like butter afterwards. I couldn't even shift. One of the days I forgot my own angle grinder. I needed to use these shitty ones. No way. Don't buy these unless you only cutting big things or need both hands on the angle grinder. If you're going to do small jobs like this sheet metal work I'm doing, don't buy these big with the extended handle on it. Buy one of the small cheap ones and make sure you have good reviews on the switches, because I'm not kidding, I still have the scars and they'll never go away. My arm and my chest is scarred up with a angle because of an angle grinder where the switch on the side didn't work. So it cut into the metal and bounced back with such an amount of force that it took hold of my t-shirt and simply started to grind. Lucky for me, I had a friend with me that jerked the cord out of the electrical wiring, so it stopped. Otherwise I would have been dead by angle grinder. Which is sounded like a joke, but it's no joke. It hurts like hell, and you don't bleed. It burns the skin up, so you won't bleed. Yeah, not fun, not fun, no fun factor there. Oh, by the way, this is one of the small, this is a Metabo. This is an old one. You can see it has the switch up here. You can hear it. This one is a very heavy switch. It's a very heavy old machine, but it'll still work. You have perfect balance. You can see I have, whoops. I have the balance right there, where my middle finger is. Gives you a perfect balance when you're doing the job, which, even though it's a heavy machine, it'll still be better than those. That one weighs almost a double as this one do, but cheap machines. Okay, yeah.